Live from the State Farm Center in Champaign, Illinois. Tonight's CSPA matchup in prime time. Number 16 Oklahoma State Cowboys coming into Champaign to take on the number 20 Fighting Illini of Illinois. And joining me to booth, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Georgetown himself. What is up, Radlock? You've been my partner all week, man. What's up with that?
Yeah, I had auditions all week, so I've been picking up all the late games.
I love it. Well, what are you looking forward to this game besides a lot of orange on the court?
I mean, it's a lot of orange, but this is going to be a great game. We saw that OK State can definitely score a lot of points. They know how to put together an offense, and right now it's going to be a matter of whether they can stop the big showing that the Illini put together last week, and how this will shake out.
Interesting start off. These teams look like a track meet already. With how much they're getting up and down the court.
High tempo. Gotta love it.
Any matchups you're looking forward to watching here? There's a couple out there that stand out to me, but what are you looking forward to?
I mean, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know if they're necessarily like one-to-one matchups, but I think it's gonna be how well each team can neutralize the big names. CJ Mack, Ricky Rowe, unless they're lined up together. Is Ricky Rowe coming out at the 3?
No, he was at the 4. Ochoa was at the 5. I believe Franz Fernando starting at center, if memory serves me correctly, and Mack was going head-to-head to Rowe from what I remember looking at the lineup. So
that is definitely pretty dangerous. So should be an interesting look to see how this OK State adjustment goes.
Ochoa gets rejected. Ball comes over to Rowe. He fires up one hand. Illinois on the board. Jafari, if we hit 75 viewers, I might give away some stuff besides what you're going to get. So we'll see. Stick around, my friend. Fadeaway no good by Mack. Ochoa with the board. Interesting to see Rowe, and I think this is the first time I've seen Rowe and Ochoa together. So see how that dynamic works out as Rowe feeds him down low and it's tied up at 4.
Absolutely. The center class for Illinois is definitely dangerous.
Franz Fernando taking Ochoa to the rack, throws it down with a two-handed stuff.
I honestly think that's a very good matchup for B-Mills. B-Mills is one of the savviest coaches in the league, as we've said season in, season out. Oh. And having the very athletic Fernando with Ochoa is a great way to try and exploit that.
Counted in 1 as Rowe finishing at the rim. CJ Mack committing his team's first. So chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. It's interesting. Just looking at the matchups. For the first time in a long time, I'm actually happy that I don't have to think about game planning against B-Mills. I really am. It's nice to not have that pressure on my shoulders anymore.
For sure, Willie D has done a great job of stepping up and getting this team going once we got to the regular season, and
yeah, I only gave him a few minor words of wisdom, and beyond that, it's been all him, and I am letting him run. If I notice something from a scouting perspective, I'll mention it, but that's about the extent of what I've said to him all season. So,
absolutely, and he's done a great job of just working hard there. If you've been in league chat talking with him, you definitely have been able to see it at work.
Kelso takes it to him, can't get it to go. Ochoa with the rebound. Stephen Weddle. I can't talk. Weddle commits the foul. Kelso going to go to the line and shoot 2. I'm off kilter tonight a little bit.
I mean, it's been a long week.
It has been a really long week for me. Not going to lie. But Kelso to the line and shoot 2. Ace, we're home team. We can't wear blue. Just FYI. Home team has to be in white. They can only wear the jerseys that are marked for home. So that's a rule that we have for the coaches. So yes, they are our wagers. So Kelso finishes 9-6 lead for Illinois. The Derringer's going to have his hands full with Jones. He's a speedster. Mack goes right at Rowe. Rejected. Franz Fernando says, picking him up, throwing it down.
Yep, great hustle there by Fernando. That athleticism is going to be clutch. You don't usually get to see a a center, a person playing at the 5 who is that able to move and shake like that.
Recognition by Illinois now. They're going to kick it outside. Derringer for 3. Bang! Great kick out.
Can't leave him that wide open. Most of the point guards in this league will just drill that and punish you.
Yeah, I'm surprised he kicked it out, but the double was coming off the mismatch, so it worked out in Illinois' favor. Mack going to pull up from the elbow over the front rim, just not able to get it to go down as Ochoa up with the rebound and outlets to Derringer. Derringer tried to rifle it into Rowe, but picked off by Oklahoma State. Now they're going to run and capitalize, and one of the most dangerous teams in transition, looking like they're back.
Yep, still here for that track meet.
Yes, sir. Oklahoma State just known for that. Time out of the court. We'll stay right here. Early indications right now, this is going to be a dogfight.
Yeah. Both these teams are going to go on at least one big run, so it's going to be interesting. We'll see how these bench units match up.
For sure. Gary Prince. Little spin move around as defender pulls up from the free throw line. No good as Caruso up with the rebound. Pass inside. And Williams hits the back underneath back. You don't see that happen every day.
No, not at all. That was a little bit of a tempo error there. I don't know whether the pass was off or just misread it, but costly mistake for OK State.
Ziegler forced to pick up his dribble. Good defense by Oklahoma State. Kicks it out to Prince. 10 on the shot clock. Now over to Davis. Davis in the corner to Tilly Jr. for 3. No good. Davis tried to keep it alive, but to no avail. Caruso up with the rebound. Pass over to Silly. Now over to Caruso. Go one-on-one with the bigger Davis. Right at him, and Davis equal to the task defensively.
That's going to be a fun matchup here on the bench. Those two tall, big-bodied centers just going at each other all game.
You love a good tree matchup. Oh. Williams with the pick. 4-on-1 the other way. Kicks it out to Silly for 3. No good.
Davis corrals it.
4-on-1. You got to attack the rim there. Tilly fadeaway jumper. That's good. So 14-10. Illini on top. Want to play over to the wing. Caruso going to try to set a screen. Now they're going to go downside. Caruso, Willie Davis says, "Swat this."
Yeah, that was a big slam, big dunk.
And Prince with a highlight dunk there, a little double clutch. Clip that.
He was feeling it.
Caruso going to get called for the illegal screen, and the Illini fans love that as turnover Oklahoma State.
This has just been a little bit of a botched set of plays here. Oklahoma State just needs to buckle in and get these jitters down.
Yeah, I mean they got to dig it on the defensive end. It's going to start with the defensive side for sure. Pass down low to Davis. Davis snatch block by Zeus Williams. Wow, what a play defensively by Zeus.
Yep.
Crowd up with a defensive chant. Kicks over to Silly off the screen. No good. Can't connect on the 3 as Davis up with the rebound. Fires it up to Tilly. Illinois trying to take advantage in transition. Double team comes. Now Silly gets it over to Davis. Back over to Tilly. They're working the ball around the perimeter. Davis going to come set a high screen. Prince gets a step, drive, stops from the free throw line. No good, but Willie Davis there for the foul.
Huge putback slam. I think for OK State right now that this is a great timeout. I was about to say that, but I think they need to really just find a rhythm. Right now, they basically have Plan A, and if Plan A doesn't work, they don't have anything after that. And it's kind of been a little bit of a problem for them, especially with this bench unit.
Yeah, for sure. Right now, the bigs for specifically Willie Davis doing a nice job. You called that out. That's going to be a guy to watch here in the second unit. So we'll see what happens and how that plays out. Pass now over to Silly. Zeus setting up in the low post on Chisholm.
Yeah.
Now he's going to come out and try to set a screen for Silly. A little pick and roll. Silly pulls up, stops. Can't get it to go, but there's Zeus. Counted at 1 as he posterizes Chisholm.
I think that's the right way to handle that. That basically, if they're going to have a fight with the bigs, that it's Zeus Williams that's going to get him going. Caruso is defensively stout, but Zeus Williams just has a more complete game, I think.
100%. That's going to be an interesting matchup to see how that one plays out as well. So right now, I believe you got Caruso playing Willie Davis.
Yeah.
But you got Chisholm, Zeus, so it's like one win one way, one win the other way.
Right.
So the question is, who goes to who more? Because Davis gets the call, going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Davis taking 2 shots.
We go up and good. Is Caruso going to go out? I have to say, Willie Davis looks so much better in an Illini uniform than a Purdue uniform.
I mean, we appreciate the grind and all the work that was put in from that Purdue program.
1,000%. Tilly defending, no call on the play. Oklahoma State not able to capitalize. Prince drives and Price forcing the miss, so both teams not able to capitalize at the rim. Price trying to work it inside on Ziegler. Steps back and good for 10-footer there.
5-point game, Illinois 20, OK State 15.
Backdoor alley-oop for Davis. He turns that down with ease.
He's feeling himself.
Yeah, and Silly, they had switched, so Silly was guarding Davis. No match for him.
Yeah.
Deep 3, no good, and that is the way we're going to end the first quarter. 22-15, Illini up. Over to Cowboys. Watching CSBA on Twitch. We're back. Second quarter coming your way. All right, we are back here in Champaign, Illinois. 22-15. Fighting Illini up by 7 over the Oklahoma State Cowboys. 16-20 matchup here. Rylock in the booth with me if you're just joining us. It's been a good first quarter.
It's been a good one. I think that Coach B. Mills of OK State has done a great job with these with his lineups and the adjustments from week to week. It's just he's pretty much called all of the matchups except one. It's now up to them to actually have all of that work out.
Yeah, for sure. Ricky Rowe in on a substitution, so he was there to pick up the miss as he had subbed in for Chisholm for the Willie Davis miss, so good followed by Rowe. Pass, nice no-look pass. They're going to call goaltending on Willie Davis. I think Davis looked. That shot actually looked like it was going to be missed. I don't know. That was weird.
Yeah, I mean,
he might have gotten it off the rim. He might have gotten it off the rim. So we just might not have the best angle. Derringer now over to Kelso. Kelso's a guy. I mean, I didn't get a lot of opportunity to watch that big game that they had, but Kelso's a guy I'd like to see get looking at. What a no-look pass to Ochoa from Rowe.
A lot of chemistry between Rowe and Ochoa.
From what I had heard, Ochoa really wanted to play with Ricky Rowe, and when he heard he was coming here, that sealed the deal.
Might well be true.
Maybe that's why there's some chemistry on the court. Ray Johnson able to finish on the second chance opportunity there.
Nice rebound and put back by Ray.
So 11-point Illini lead. Oklahoma State, I feel like, I don't know if they found their rhythm here yet. Franz Fernando is the guy that they're going to need to go to, and he drills it. A three-pointer bang. I didn't think that was a three. So nice play by Mack on the rejection of Rowe. The Oklahoma State defense starting to pick up here.
Yep. This starting unit definitely has some spark plugs.
Yes, for sure. Jones on Derringer. Now cross-court pass to Richardson. Back to Weddle. Back to Jones. Fernando in the low post, but Jones going to fire up a three. Ochoa can't handle the rebound, and Oklahoma State going to retain possession. Great battle there by Franz Fernando on Ochoa to force the turnover. They appreciate that sub there, Coco. Gentleman and a scholar. Pass inside to Mack. Rowe with the foul. Mack going to go to the line and shoot two. Free throw up and good. It's a 28-21. Have to stay. I know Oklahoma State has a lot of really cool uniforms. These original ones, these original orange ones, are one of my faves. Just something about that black and orange I like that just pops.
Yeah, it's definitely a good look. I would like it more in a game where the away team wasn't also wearing orange, I think, but that isn't their fault.
Fair for sure. Ochoa counted and one off the row miss. Great rebound offensively there from Ochoa. So right now,
Fernando didn't like that one.
Yeah, I don't blame him either. Illinois currently crushing on has the boards advantage here.
But we've seen some definite signs of life from OK State, and they're keeping this close. This is still a ball game.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying that Illinois is got the rebounding edge right now. But yeah, Oklahoma State's playing well.
Yeah.
Especially if they can keep running it through Fernando, who seems to be eating up Ochoa. Richardson going to get a screen, a little pick and roll action now. Going to go down to the low post is Caruso. See if Richardson feeds it to him. Instead, they try to come out, set a screen. Illinois doubles, forcing the miss.
Yeah, that was a very large man to shoot up a three like that. But active hands gets it right back.
Yeah, active hands is right. I believe that was Caruso that picked his pocket, and then the ball somehow finds its way into Fernando's hands down on the low post, and he makes that look easy.
Yeah, I managed to completely build some space there and get it in nice and clean.
Fernando's now got 11 of the 24 Oklahoma State points, so we see where the offense is. Who's providing the offense so far? Oklahoma State now. Kelso going to fade away deep. Rainbow three. Can't get it to go. Ball comes off the side. Mack
Good defense by Mack there, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Good passing. There it is. That's Oklahoma State. That's where they've capitalized every single time that Illinois has missed a shot. So if you're Oklahoma State, keep playing. Yeah, so if you're Oklahoma State, you got to keep playing that tough defense. Force Illinois into some tough shots. Mismatch down low. Ochoa draws the double team. Cross court pass. Johnson for three. Not able to get it to go. Ricky Rowe, though, there for the offensive board and put back.
The offensive rebounding has been really impressive by both sides.
Yeah, without a doubt. These guys are hitting the boards like crazy. Especially on the offensive side. There's a lot of rotation in that play, though, if you notice. So not surprising that not surprising that Illinois got the rebound there because of the way the rotations played out. But it's been fun.
There've been a lot of mismatches. We had CJ Mack guarding Kelso for a while. It's been a lot of switches, a lot of good defense.
Fernando for three, bang! That's a huge three from Franz Fernando, who's absolutely on fire right now.
Yeah, you can't give him that much space.
33-29. Kelso looking to drive. Now decides to pull it out. The C's part. Kelso can't hit the shot from the free throw line. Got to be able to knock down those easy looks. Now Dane Jones. Jones going to spot up for three. Bang! And it's a 1-point ball game as OK State starters bringing this team back to life.
Yep. 33-32. 3 minutes left, almost and change.
Derringer looks to drive on Jones. Gets inside. Gets stripped. They're going to call a foul. I don't know about that. Looked like he got all ball on it, but either way, Derringer going to go to the line and shoot two. Free throw up and good. Such a weird looking free throw.
Yeah, I don't.
Like that little spin. It's really weird.
Yeah, I don't love that delivery, but it worked.
The whoever coached him in high school should be shot. That's such an awkward free throw. Whoop. It goes in every time, but it's just so weird.
I mean, if it's reliable and it doesn't matter how ugly it looks.
That's true. Very true. 35-32. Illinois on top. Baseline jumper from Price, no good as Davis corrals the rebound, gets it out to Derringer. Little mismatch here is some of the starters in with the bench right now. Derringer and Jones, I think, are still back out on the court. Davis draws a double team, no look pass to Chisholm. Chisholm floater gets it to go.
OK State keeps aggressively bringing those double teams and managed to get one of them that didn't burn them, but the second one did that time.
Have you? I mean, I don't know if it's just the game plans or if it's a combination of the game plans and these new arcs, but I feel like I'm seeing a lot of the doubles more than I've ever seen them this season. I don't know if you've noticed that. 3-pointer.
I definitely have. I definitely have seen a lot more double teams. I don't know where it comes from.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I'm not nowhere in it. It's got to be tendencies related, but it's not something I've noticed prior.
I would say that it might well be, except that I don't have any idea where it would be coming from in the tendencies. So I think I'm as deep as anyone in this league in the tendency system.
I know you are.
I can't tell you what is responsible for that.
I love it though. It's a great look because we're seeing a lot of different things happen from it. 3-pointer, no good. Ball comes all the way out to Davis. I'm surprised Zeus Williams didn't jump for that. Little mismatch here. Chisholm throws it down from a good feed from Derringer's.
Yeah, again, it with the double team, with that aggressive defense strategy, it's definitely a good look to recognize who's open and get that points on the board.
Tom out on the court. You're watching CSBA on Twitch. We're back
for you guys. He's loving what he's seeing as we see Bo Iverson with the dunk.
Yeah. Try a nice pass. What a pass.
They're leaving wide open. Tierkin with the pull-up mid-range, and he hit.
Sees it. He goes right down the middle. Carter drives the floater up off the left.
All right, we are back here in Champaign, Illinois. Saw the high school commercial. Still got a few spots left if you're new to the stream. Join our Discord. Make a player, get yourself into high school. Got a few spots remaining. 7-point advantage for the Illini. 1:11 to go here. First half, bad cross-court pass picked off by Ziegler. Cross-court pass over to Prince. 2, that's good. Foot on the line. Williams. Now over to Price. Back over to Williams. Back over to Zeus Williams. 2 Williams on the court. A little confusing. Good defense there by Illini, forcing Zeus out to the exterior. Prince hits a 3 in transition. Bang.
Huge, and as close as OK State brought it, Illinois took it back out and more.
I was so trying to hold on to that sneeze, by the way.
I mean, on a 3-point shot, it's a good time for the boom.
I know. Ziegler with the steal goes coast to coast with the butter and toast.
And a little bit of a collapse here at the end of the quarter for OK State, but still plenty of time to bring it back.
You called it. The bench is going to be a catalyst for Illinois. They've done that with these matchups. But it's going to be on the starters to keep them close.
Absolutely.
3-pointer to end the half. No good as it rattles in and out. 12-point lead for the Fighting Illini. 46-34 over the Cowboys. Stick around. You're watching the CSB on Twitch. We're back with Rylak's going to break it down for us in halftime. All right, my main man from G-Town. What did you see in that first half? What'd you like?
Again, we saw a very consistent game plan out of OK State. The same thing we know and love from them, but great adjustments on the lineup. Right now, they didn't find a great rhythm, but they have a chance to make some adjustments. Illinois got a just absolutely great shooting percentage. I'm gonna say probably above 60, if my guess is right. And they've got everything firing on all cylinders. Just need to keep the foot on the gas.
Alright, we'll see how the second half plays out. We're going to see the percentages pop up here in a second. A lot of highlights from this first half, actually. 51 to 41.
It felt like more, but that just means that OK State has been playing sneaky good D.
Yeah, look at the rebounds, though. 22 to 12.
Yeah.
Hey, Shaq doesn't have a pink tie on tonight.
Nope. Blue on blue again.
Purple Fridays. Stick around, second half coming your way at CSBA. Alright, we are back here, Champaign, Illinois. 46-34, Illini on top. Franz Fernando going to lead all scorers here at the half. Let's take a look at his stats here. 14, 6 of 8, not bad, Ryler.
Absolutely. Just
You're going to need more of that in the second half for sure.
yeah, he's proven it to be a very dangerous weapon in the front end of the season.
Sir, 12-point lead for the Illini to start off the second half, and we are underway. Kelso will pick and roll action with Ochoa. Nice find to Kelso. Somehow Ochoa gets it. Gets fouled behind from CJ Mack. That's his second, team's first of the half. So Ochoa going to go to the line and shoot two. It's been a pretty good showing from Ochoa in this game.
Absolutely, he's proving that he has the chops to be not just a defensive piece, but also to focus in on a potentially offensive role as well.
I miss Allen around the CSPA. He's been so quiet lately. He just wrote Buns Mills and then did an emoji with the eye.
Uh-huh.
I love Allen.
We have been lacking in the particularly self-deprecating trolling that comes from the artist formerly known as Prince Chamberlain.
There you go. Nice deep two by CJ Mack. Foot on the line, but he drilled it. Kelso not able to get it, and again the offensive board. The boards have been amazing for Illinois as Ochoa gets another one.
Absolutely.
Jones now over to Weddle in the corner. Weddle, we haven't heard much from him. Cross court pass. There it is. Franz Fernando for three. No.
Almost rattled back in.
I thought it was going to. That's why I was holding that bang. I was ready to let it go too.
Uh-huh.
I know you heard it in my voice.
Oh, absolutely.
Johnson drives, pull up in the lane. That's good. Ray for two.
That's definitely a good play there by Ray Johnson. CJ Mack is a vicious defender, one of the premier small forwards in this league. So
great pass to Richardson to Fernando. Fernando gets rejected by Ochoa. Great play by Ochoa. Kelso in the corner for three. Great ball moving for Illinois. Bang from the corner. Illinois has busted this game wide open.
Yeah. OK State really needs to get some points on the board to stop this bleeding.
It might need to maybe try to get Jane Jones a little bit more involved. Rowe with the interior block and the turnover again. Derringer stops, pops, and drops in transition for two.
I think the challenge here for OK State is that they're not able to get much in transition with the way Illinois is offensively rebounding.
Yeah, without a doubt. And the other piece too is we haven't really heard much of Dane Jones. I'm like trying to will him on here, but he's been really quiet. It's just kind of Fernando is the only one that seemed to me tonight has been on his game. Maybe a little bit Zeus Williams and defensive side of things, but
we've had some moments from CJ Mack, but I think really that right now this game plan for OK State has been a little forced. That they were trying to do something and they thought they had mismatches to exploit, but unfortunately it's just not quite as there as they wanted.
Yeah, for sure. Derringer going to foul Jones, so he'll go to the line and shoot two. There's the guy we were talking about that I want to see more involved if you're OK State. Miss. Things not going right tonight for Oklahoma State as Jones not able to hit the first free throw.
Apparently ascribes to the Georgetown School of Free Throw Shooting.
I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a thing?
I mean, we've had terrible free throw shooting, but that's also some of just who gets fouled.
Yeah, that's true. 20-point lead for the Illini right now, 57-37. Kelso draws, floater in the lane, no good. Finally a miss there for Illinois. See if Oklahoma State can take advantage in transition.
Unfortunately, they're already jammed up.
Great, delayed backdoor cut by Franz Fernando for an easy two. Good find.
Yep. Keeping it at 18, 57-39.
Coach Willie D calls a timeout. Doesn't want Oklahoma State to get more than 1 point, 1 bucket.
I mean, it sounds like a thing Willie D would do to ice any and all attempt at putting some momentum together. Duke Derringer's asking to sit his bum ass down.
It must have been because they got Ziegler now in the game. So the rotations are changed a little bit, just by a minute or two.
Yep.
Rowe calling for the ball in the low post. Kelso's going to have to fire it up here. Shot clock wanted that. CJ Mack in his face. Can't get it to go, and Oklahoma State actually able to corral a rebound there. Good give and go between Jones, Fernando. Fernando just eating up every opportunity he's getting right now when he touches the ball.
Yeah, I think that right now he's definitely got what he wants. It's just getting the rest of that unit going.
Yes, sir. Rowe trying to make something work. Drives in the low post, draws the double team, and Anthony Richardson going to bail him out with a foul. So substitution is going to come in here. The rotations are a little wonky. Rowe's still out on the court.
Yeah. Might have been honestly just a chance to get the foul. May have been less to do with the play and more to do with just getting people in without a timeout.
Yeah, Willie Davis with an awkward looking shot, but gets it to go off the glass. He's got 8. Ziegler coming up with the seal on Jones. Looks to push the tempo here. Backdoor alley-oop, and there it is. Willie Davis in transition.
Not the cleanest pass I've seen, but definitely a good adjustment by Davis to get it to go.
Yeah, they got to make a good pass to him. I want to see him. If he's going to throw it down, I want to see him throw it down. CJ Mack, no good. Davis flies in for the rebound.
I expected Caruso to come down with that one until I saw Davis come flying by.
So did I. Tilly baseline. Davis got the mismatch down low. They recognize. They go down to the low post. Poor Dane Jones they kick it out. Prince for 3, wide open. Bang! And everything going in and going right now for the Illinois Fighting Illini. Jones to Richardson. They're going to call another illegal screen away from the play on Caruso again. Don't like the call. Is Oklahoma State going to empty their bench here?
Yeah, definitely need a little bit more concentration from Caruso.
So 64-41 Ziegler. Davis again going to set up in a low post. This time Caruso guarding him. Double team comes. They're going to kick it out. Ziegler for 3. Bang! It rattles in and out and back in again.
Yep. The double team is definitely a choice, and you can go with that aggressive style of D. You just have to know that there's going to be times where it burns you like that.
Yes, sir. Williams drives, stops, pops. No good. It's Davis up with another board. Ziegler. Chisholm going to set a screen. He works his way through. Good defense there by Oklahoma State, able to slide through the pick. There is a matchup I'd like to see. Williams and Zeus.
Yep.
Double team comes. Willie gets forced. They're going to call a jump ball. I almost, if you're Oklahoma State, I almost would have let him have that because there wasn't enough time on the shot clock. But
I mean, now you have to put together something that's even less put together.
yeah, man, they reset to 14 or 12 or whatever it was, but no jump shot not able to go down. Zeus. Bryce gonna go. Weird shot by Zeus. Oh my god, and it goes.
That was some last second heroics there by Zeus Williams.
That's a good way to end the drought, though.
Yeah.
Ziegler for 2, no good front rim, not able to get it to go. Davis fouled, and Caruso picks up his 4th.
That is likely to be a problem.
No bueno with 1:32 to go here in the 3rd. 2 of those are illegal screens that I'm sure he would love to have back.
Yeah.
But the ugly could get uglier here now with Caruso in foul trouble. Davis misses the free throw. Looks like Wetto's going to check in. Caruso out with the 4 fouls. Willie's like, make that. This is one of the ugliest free throw shooting shots in the league. He misses both.
Yeah.
Not pretty. Not pretty for the free throw line.
No, uncharacteristically wasn't able to get that to go.
Shea Williams now over to Price. Zeus is kind of a little confused there. Shot clock winding down.
Shake and bake action there.
Oh, he's not able to even hit the rim from the State Farm logo.
That was a little bit of a odd sequence there as we get Derringer back in.
So I'm looking at Discord, Big Dog having saying it's time for some CSBA. He's got his laptop up. I don't know if that's Hennessy. He's got a candle burning and everything.
I mean, Big Dog is classy.
Is that Hennessy? I don't know what he's drinking. I'm trying to look at the bottle. I can't tell. Is that Hennessy?
Let me look, I guess.
Might not be. It might be some sort of. I can't tell what the bottle is.
I can't tell.
Probably a nice bottle of bourbon. He's watching the stream. He's got to let us know what he's drinking.
Yeah.
Looks mighty tasty. I might need to get a cocktail after this. Rum.
Yeah.
Okay. Rum and Coke? Just rum? What are you drinking?
One shot.
Oklahoma's Jay Williams to the line and shoot. Free throw no good as Chisholm up with the rebound.
Yeah, I think whatever plan this was from the OK State folks, it needs to go back to the drawing board. But they're definitely a great team. I honestly also think that maybe Illinois was a little underrated at this point in the season, and so this is not particularly surprising given how deep they look in this game.
Sure, Derringer forcing the miss with a great defensive play. Kelso up the rebound. Shot clock, game clock running down. Kelso spots, gets fouled. They're gonna call a loose ball foul on Willie Davis. It's like pleading with the refs, but to no avail. As Ochoa gonna come in, Davis gonna go out. 0.7 on the clock.
We're gonna need to see another one of those Zeus Williams magics.
This time it's Weddle. Oh no, we almost got it to go.
Yeah.
67-45. Appreciate everybody sticking around in this one. Get those 4s up in stream chat. Fourth quarter coming your way. You're watching CSBA on Twitch. Alright, we are back here. Let's take a look at the State Farm assist of the game. Ziegler to Willie Davis, yes. I actually like no offense, and they know he's my player, but I like the no-look Ricky Road no-look pass to Ochoa early on in the first.
Yeah, it's what I was gonna guess as well, so I'm with you on that one.
I just thought it was a nicer play than that, but I guess maybe the acrobatics of Willie Davis on that probably made it a little more exciting.
And the State Farm interns aren't always.
Nice, strong effort by Williams, trying to keep it alive. Can't get the second chance opportunity to go as Derringer comes down with it. Now gets it over to Kelso.
Almost forced a third a chance on that one, though.
Yep, Zach Kelso for 3, fadeaway, no good. Kelso struggling tonight, only 1 of 8 from the field. Price for 2, that's good. That's a big bucket there for...
Willie, you gotta stop it. You can't call a timeout every time they score a single bucket.
He doesn't want to let him get any momentum.
Right. No.
I can't even play any marching band, like, close music in this one. Kind of want to, because I'm in a really chipper mood for a Friday night, despite being a long week. Kelso for 3, no good. Choa, though. Wild shot, can't get that to go. Good help defense there by Oklahoma State, as now Illinois has gone cold. See if Oklahoma State can take advantage, and no, Billy Silly rejected by Ochoa.
I will say that the star of this has been Illinois' transition D.
Yes, for sure. I mean, Ochoa has really impressed me tonight. He's played really well. Him and Davis have been, the two bigs have been the catalysts, I think, in my opinion, for Illinois.
Yeah, and Fernando on the other side. It's definitely a battle of the bigs.
Yes, for sure. Silly, good ball movement there. Good hands by Ray Johnson, able to get a piece. But Oklahoma State going to retain possession. And speaking of Franz Fernando, here he comes.
But we're losing Zeus Williams in the trade, so...
I almost would prefer giving him Zeus a little extended minutes here.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, he's played well, especially battling down low.
Yeah.
Fernando right out of the inbounds play, not able to connect. Throw to Kelso to Ochoa. Ochoa finishing.
Nice acrobatic play there. Little bit of a over-the-head no-look shot.
CJ Mack trying to battle Rowe. Nice take by CJ Mack as he toasts Rowe.
Yep, had the step and put it in with authority.
Nice take by CJ Mack. So whenever Mack gets to the rim, it's always an explosive duck. Rowe, fadeaway jumper, no good. Anthony Richardson with the defense. It looks like Oklahoma State's making a little bit of a more concentrated effort here. Nice alley-oop to CJ Mack, and here comes a little bit of a run from Oklahoma State.
Wait, where's the timeout, Willie?
I would have expected him to call one.
I mean, he's burning them like candy at this point.
This is rotation over to Ray Johnson for 3. Not able to connect, and Illinois has just been ice cold right now. And see if Oklahoma State can capitalize once again. They're going to go down low to Fernando. Fernando tried to kick it out. Kelso with a good steal. Ray Johnson goes right at the rim, gets fouled by Dane Jones.
Honestly, that was kind of a nice foul by Dane Jones so that CJ Mack didn't mark up another one.
Ray able to hit both free throws.
20-point game.
Yep. I mean, Oklahoma State has owned this fourth quarter. Just unfortunately, the deficit might just be too big.
Yeah.
Rare miss from Fernando with Ochoa up in his grill.
I mean, that's a lot of guy to be up in someone's grill.
Yes. Even more so with that big with that big mohawk.
Yep.
Nice steal there by CJ Mack off of Kelso. Jones now gonna go down low to Mack. Mack with the mismatch down low, fadeaway jumper. That's good.
I will admit that I'm certainly partial to CJ Mack getting hot in the fourth here. I have him on my fantasy team. and I could use the points. Thank you.
Oh, he's a stud.
Yep.
Kelso with a nice take there, had the mismatch, used his speed to his advantage over Fernando. Bounce pass to the low post, CJ Mack looking to go one-on-one. Does time they double team. Good rotation ball over to Fernando. To Weddle, Rainbow 3, bang!
Yeah, they've shown sparks. This is the second time this starting unit has put them on a run, and when they get going, they're electric. OK State is immensely fun to watch.
For sure, Derringer not able to capitalize there as shooting continues. Franz Fernando again finishing in transition. It's back down to 18.
Wow, that was just...
Excuse me, 15. Apologies, 15.
Yeah, that was just, like, there's no way you could have done anything if you were Ray Johnson there. That was just completely unguardable, pretty much.
Good find from Kelso to find Rowe as the double team came. Pass to Fernando. Rowe challenging him at the rim. Can't finish. Show up with yet another rebound.
Yeah, I think that Fernando wanted a foul there and was disappointed he didn't. Wild pass by Rowe there.
Csba trying to work over Anthony Richardson in the low post. Takes way too long. He brought out the stakes in the tent. This took a little too long as he set up camp.
Yep. Trying to get something going, and good D by the OK Bigs.
Caruso back now in the game. Jones from the free throw line, that's good. We're now back down to 15. It's probably the best quarter I feel like Oklahoma State has played.
Absolutely. They're beginning to look like OK State again.
Agreed. Davis for the alley-oop.
Really lucky that nobody got a hand on that.
Oklahoma State tried to challenge him at the rim. Tree. Just able to get it in. Jones going to come off the screen from the elbow. That's good.
Just trading buckets here.
Yep. Unfortunately, when you're down 15, got to get some more stops if you're gonna.
Yep. But
I know when we
OK
look
State.
I was saying, I know when we look at this. I know we're gonna look at this fourth quarter stats. It's gonna be all Oklahoma State. And there it is.
And there goes Bert.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
What you say?
Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
Haven't played Hit the Road Jack in a long time.
I didn't want to deny you the joy of it.
I thank you. It doesn't happen very often, so.
Yeah.
But I can't believe he picked up his fifth there. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's a tough night for Caruso. He had some too bad calls on him. I mean, the legal screens were ridiculous. But part of the game.
Honestly. Go ahead.
That's just part of the game, unfortunately.
Yeah, honestly, I'm a little surprised that they didn't get Zeus Williams in there to fill in.
Yeah. It's interesting. The interesting matchup, Willie Davis on Fernando. Mac, shot clock winding down, going to have to fire it up over Rowe. Gets it to go. That's a tough bucket, but a good one. Chaos wanted me to play the whole song. I only played 25 seconds of it. Rowe, Mac. Double team comes. He actually went the wrong way. Derringer was wide open on the other side. They go to Johnson. Shot clock winding down. Davis in the low post. With Anthony Richardson's got to get it away. Does he get it off in time? He does. Gets to the offensive board. Counted in one, and when it goes right, it goes right.
Yep.
Great effort by Willie Davis. Davis has had an amazing game. And the bigs for Illinois impressed me. Ochoa and Davis.
Yep. It has been a very solid look for the bigs. Nice dunk by Mac.
Yeah, CJ Mack has had a great game, so you're going to get your fantasy points there because he's
yeah.
lighting Rail up right now. Unfortunately for them, they just dug too big a hole for themselves to get out of in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Seeger thought about a shot, kicks it out to Davis. 8 on the shot clock now, over to Tilly. Choa going to set a screen. So we're under a minute to go here. Choa going to set up a low post. Tilly fires up the 3. Great defense by Oklahoma State there.
Yeah, again, that was another time where you don't usually see a man that big be the one to put it up. I've only seen that go well once. We had a contested 3 by Aspen Hemlock in our game earlier, and it surprised the heck out of all of us, I think, including Aspen.
I just saw a nice post in stream chat as Kareem DePants finally got his Gonzaga jersey from winning it. That's nice.
Awesome.
That looks sweet too. Good stuff.
Shooting 2.
34 seconds left to go here. Remember, I didn't even post up the graphics for tomorrow, but tomorrow afternoon, I don't know how many more weeks we'll have of afternoon games of college because the high school is about to start. But tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock, Alabama at Baylor, followed by 2:30 Arkansas at UConn, and then the cap off the week, season 6, week 2, Syracuse versus Villanova, a Big East battle to end the week.
Absolutely. I think I'm calling that nightcap, as it were, the Cuse Villanova game. So excited to see how Charlie Banks does against the stout Villanova defense.
It'll be fun to watch. There's some good games on the slate tomorrow, so we want to make sure you guys tune in for that. Progression players, tune in and get your viewership points. Support the streams. Fernando for 3 again, bang, 7.3. That's a capper to keep it to 15.
Yep, and that's where we're gonna end.
Yeah, high school probably about a week or 2 away. I know that I believe probably like 2 weeks away, if I'm not mistaken, because I think we're just trying to finalize the rosters.
Sounds good.
85-70. Illinois wins this one by 15. Tough loss for Oklahoma State, but they'll be back. Steve Mills is a great coach. He'll do a good job.
Absolutely.
Tinkering with a few things and get them back, but a great game by Franz Fernando and CJ Mack. Probably the 2 bright stars for this Oklahoma State Cowboy team in the loss. Yeah, Jafari, there's that stuff's gonna happen. Probably you'll probably wake up on a team tomorrow. I know that our high school admin was stuck doing a few things tonight, the last couple of days, so he should be. But he said he was gonna have it probably done by tonight. So break it down for me, Rylock. What do you got here?
Well, the big difference, for one, Illinois was able to usurp the OK State playbook and did a great job in transition. Huge points in the paint. It was a battle of the bigs, but the second chance points is almost exclusively the margin of win here. Huge rebounding on both sides by Illinois. OK State did a good job of bringing it closer by the end, but the bench just really outplayed the OK State bench, and lots of turnovers for both sides, and just a lot of fun on this. But Illinois built a big lead, and getting hot in the fourth wasn't enough to bring OK State back.
Yeah, the only other thing that jumps out for me, and you nailed pretty much every point that I probably would have made as well. The only thing that else jumped out to me is just that Illinois got to the free throw line a lot more than Oklahoma State, and that just what makes me wonder, did Oklahoma State settle for more of that mid-range type of shot as opposed to kind of getting down low. But I don't know if that's also a functionality of the fact that Illinois played so three bigs, so I'm not sure. So.
Yeah, I think it might have to do with the game plans and how it ran.
Yeah, so that's my only other thing that I would add to that. But it was a great game by both teams. I think Oklahoma State just has a little bit of work to do, but Willie Davis leads Illinois with 15 double from him. What a great game by him! 3 assists and a block to go along with that. The 15 and 12. We talked about Ochoa, very efficient game from him. He had 13, almost a double, but he had 3 blocks in this game too, so he did it at both ends of the floor. Ricky Rowe
also with a nearly a double. Lots of as we were saying the whole way, lots of effort from the bigs on this Illini squad.
Yeah, for sure. Kieran Prince, nice game from him. Scores 10. I think that might be the first time I've seen Prince in double digits, at least in a while anyway. Kelso finishing with 9, 5 dimes for Kelvin. He struggled from the floor tonight, but they didn't need him as the bigs definitely carried the offensive flow. Ziegler finishing with 8, 4 assists and 3 steals from Gage. So nice game defensively from him, responsible for 17 of his team's points. Derringer didn't really need to do much tonight. 7 points, only 7 points, 2 rebounds and an assist. But the scoring is very balanced across this. Ray Johnson with 6.
Everybody did what they were asked to do.
Yeah, even Tilly chipping in. So no finding Illinois guys left off the board. Franz Fernando, we talked about what an amazing game. He jacked up 17 shots, but he was scoring a lot. He was hot for a good period of time. I think there was just like a few minutes of cold, but beyond that, he played a really good game. I mean, he finishes with 23 here.
CJ Mack just filling up the entirety of that score line there.
Yeah, he had a really nice game, especially against Ricky Rowe. Definitely did him up defensively. There was a couple nice blocks he had, along with the 16 and 6. So good job by him. You got a good stats for fantasy.
Yep, absolutely.
Dane Jones actually finishes with 10 points, almost a double with 7 assists. That's pretty impressive considering
it was a quiet 10.
It was a quiet 10, but I mean the 7 dimes. That's impressive. I don't think I've ever seen a double with assists. So that'd be interesting.
We've gotten close.
So that's pretty close right there. And he was efficient 4 or 5. You know, he didn't. I would have liked to see him shoot the ball a little bit more, but
yeah,
not bad at all. He's responsible for team's 25 points, which is pretty impressive for a guy that was pretty quiet most of the night. Zeus finishing with 7-5 and a block. 5-1 and 2 for Terrell Price. Stefan Weddle with 3, 6 dimes for Weddle. Didn't shoot the ball overly well, but did contribute with some dimes. Anthony Richardson, very quiet game for him, something that I'm not used to seeing. J.J. Williams finishing with 2. Billy Silly finishing with 2. And Bert Caruso fouling out with only 5 rebounds. So tough game for him. Overall, Oklahoma State going to rebound here, I'm sure. B. Mills is a good coach, so I don't foresee that being a problem. Any parting words before we pop off for the night, right?
Nope. Great win for Illinois. Keep your head up, OK State. You'll come back swinging.
Yeah, for sure. I 100% agree with that. I think it was just not their night, and look forward to see what B. Mills cooks up for the next game. But for Rylock, I'm Scott Drake, AK Wired 71. We'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. Don't forget, 1 o'clock. Make sure you guys tune in. CSBA out. Peace.
Peace.